know. Work hard is the best way. Let's jump up, come from fight.
The lights are on. We're ready for baseball north of the border at Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Teoscar Hernandez, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Alek Manoah gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last three starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Now into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. But guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
He enters play here at 288, 4 home runs and 25 driven in. Count now a ball and a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Carlos Vargas, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Runners back. He's set and the pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's George Springer. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-1. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and 1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A bouncer to the left side. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. So here is Eddie Rosario, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fool him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Harold Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And there's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he misses ball 4.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Oscar Mercado digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
On 0-2 here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been an absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away.
That is good.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play, has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 281 the average entering play. 26 home runs and 66 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Randall Grichuk, a 2-run shot. And that is 27 for him on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Popped him up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Now the 2-1. One out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Mercado is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2. Now to bat, Reese McGuire trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Digging in will be Austin Hedges, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
1-1.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Yu Chang. In there for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. And he fouls this one off. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The next 0-2.
Ball 1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Already 2 hits in the ballgame as he's on base here in the home third. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks 2nd best on the ball club. Stepping in next, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Bichette on at first. Nobody out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now back.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And Vladimir Guerrero at the plate. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, and looking at the numbers, he's on a pace for over 50 homers this year.
Yeah, he's had an amazing season up until this point. I know we got about 5 or 6 weeks left in the regular season, but he's certainly on pace to have one of those special seasons. 50-plus homers. There's a handful of guys that get that done. For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 3. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into their bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Out in front of it, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but
here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Rosario. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. And he fouls this one off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, number 7.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And now back to the leadoff spot for the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But add on one more. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point.
Leading off for the Indians,
Harold Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Ramirez.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Naylor, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
And that one yanked just foul. Another try at 2-2. Popped him up. McGuire has a play. Makes the play, one away.
The center fielder, number 35.
First pitch on its way. Oscar Mercado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Indians strand a couple. They're down 4-0. And now in the box, Marcus Semien. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dad, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left, number 25 for him on the year, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now here's the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Manny V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
This is in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway.
A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And this one will bounce into the wall. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Taylor Saucedo, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the next to bat will be Harold Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Josh Naylor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. And he got him. Striding in is Kevin Biggio. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is underneath this one. 1 down. Next to stand in is Reese McGuire. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping up is Bo Bichette. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now. Marcus Semien would be next. And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Now the tag comes down at third, and they got him. Boy, not the cleanest of plays defensively to be sure, but it'll be good enough to get the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Trent Thornton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 57, Trent Thornton.
First delivery to him.
Leading off,
Oscar Mercado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Oscar Mercado is retired to kick off the inning. Austin Hedges is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. This is foul right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Yu Chang. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He swings and grounds it to short. Bichette's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez is there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, first base.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Into the box now, George Springer. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him. Adam Simber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 90.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamel.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he misses again, ball 3. The 3-1. Popped him up. McGuire moving to his left. 1 away. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. He doubled his last time through. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
This is a foul ball. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Skied into straightaway right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. But a solo home run. Phil Maton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in once again is Teoscar Hernandez. 0-for-3 so far on the day. His pitching staff has done a pretty good job of making one of the top power hitters in the game turn into a non-factor.
Yeah, they've completely kept him off balance all day, but you know as well as I do, it only takes one swing. This guy has been too hot too long for something not to leak out over the heart of the plate and him drive it over the wall.
Ramirez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Corey Dickerson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Dickerson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Hedges is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired, 2 down now. So next to hit is Rendell Grichuk. Drive time versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a... Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Pickoff moved to second. A dive, but he's back. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And stepping in, Austin Hedges. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits.
Ouch, that one hit him. At the plate now is Yu Chang. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
No balls and a strike to count. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. One run scores, and a relay to the plate, and he is in there.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You can start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So stepping in is Ben Gamble, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him. Strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Blue